Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 61 of Rowlands Reviews, and on today's episode we are going to take a look at my Transformers collection. Cue the march. Welcome back everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at the first half of my current Transformers collection. Now, I just want to give a couple of shout outs before I do that. The first one is to Tez over at Rowlands Reviews. If you don't know the channel, everyone, check Tez's channel, Rowlands Reviews. Amazing videos, fantastic guy, great mixture of vintage Star Wars and Transformers videos. I guarantee you'll love it. I will leave a link in the description below. But Tez has been fantastic in the recent weeks and months, really supported me. We've had some fantastic chats as well as his videos, so check that out. The second shout out is to Christian over at Smugglers Canyon. Now, Christian's quite new to YouTube, but again, fantastic videos. Go give him some support, everybody. Give him some likes and a subscribe. But Christian, again, has been fantastic recently. It really helped me through sort of some difficult times. But again, great channel. Mixture of sort of vintage Star Wars, fantastic focus collection on Snowtroopers, as well as things like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, even things like Dino Riders. So again, fantastic channel. Check it out, you will enjoy it. I will leave a link in the description below. So that being said, we're going to take a look at my Transformers collection today. Now, it's the first half of my Transformers collection. It's not a big collection, but probably too big to do in one video, so look out for part 2 in a couple of weeks. But without further ado, let's go take a look at what I've got. Okay, so here we go. So we might as well start with the main man himself. Now, what collection is complete, or even what collection is started without the main man, Optimus Prime, or Convoy, as you may know him? Now, my good friend, again, Tez at Rowlands Reviews, was very kind to send me a decoder strip. I did lose mine a couple of years ago now, and he also sent me, I won't open it up, but he also sent me a little catalogue, which is original. The proof of authenticity on the back there, look, showing the Autobot badge, so when you rub it and heat it up, it should show you the badge, so that is the proof of authenticity. So thank you again, Tez. Tez is pretty much my Transformers oracle. I go to him for everything. Bless him, he's very good, always helps me out. So okay, so there we go. So Optimus Prime in his box with his trailer. I mean, look at that. You know, some people will tell you that you can get the original G1s for cheaper than these reissues. Now, whilst that's true to a point, the beauty of these reissues is they allow you to get them in the box. I mean, original G1 box and original G1 Star Transformers as well. So it reminds you exactly of what you saw on the shelf as a kid. And I just love them. I think they're an amazing alternative to buy an original G1. Now, you can get an original G1 Prime for I think I paid like £35 for this, which is fantastic. You can get an original G1 Prime for cheaper than this, but are you going to get an original G1 Prime in its box, in this condition, complete like this? No way. You know, if you were to get one of those, you're going to be paying easily £100 plus. So to be able to get one of these for $35.40, it's a fantastic and cheaper alternative. But I mean, look at that. We've got all the little images at the top there showing you in truck mode as well as robot mode, and then showing you the transformation of the trailer as well. Look, I just look at how beautiful that is. Nice little window on the front so you can see the Transformer. Amazing image of Prime as well. And that Transformers logo just makes me go cold and sends shivers down my spine every time I look at it. It's amazing. Quick look at the back. And there we go. Does anybody remember that? I mean, look at the artwork. Nice little schematics at the bottom for your decoder strip. There we go, look. And then obviously a nice little bit of bio about Prime as well. But I mean, for me, this just takes me back to Woolworths. That's where I used to do my shopping as a kid. Got all my Transformers, Star Wars stuff from there, Mask as well. But yeah, absolutely amazing. As a kid at playtime, you had to have a Prime. Had to have a Prime. Even if he wasn't your favourite character, you had to have a Prime. So there we go. Optimus Prime is my first Transformer in my G1 collection.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Okay, so moving on to number 2. This is my Decepticon Skywarp, one of the Seeker Jets. Now, there was quite a few Seeker Jets. Obviously, everyone knows Starscream, people like that. But Skywarp was just one of those sort of cool characters who was the colour scheme, black and purple, just looked really cool. Shabby's favourite, I believe. Slightly different packaging now, just slightly updated packaging, but that very same style with the same Transformers there and that sort of futuristic grid. But yeah, slightly different. Now, this one opens up to reveal the big window. So, I mean, look at that. So we've got a few Transformers on the side there. We've got Prowl, Tracks, Red Alert, Prime and Inferno. But again, I mean, one big window now so you can see the whole Transformer. I mean, how cool does he look? With those decals on, just looks so cool. Again, you know, there's quite a few Seeker jets, but Skywarp was always one of my favourites. Always looks so cool. Let's have a quick look at the back. Okay, so slightly different on the back this time. So as you can see, same as before, there is a bio there, schematics there, but the schematics are slightly different on this one. Just a straight line, and you can see them without the decoder strip. So I'm assuming the decoder strip doesn't come with this one. But again, just looks amazing. Great artwork at the bottom there. So yeah, really, really cool Decepticon Seeker jet. Yeah, love this one. Again, reissue, really affordable. I think I picked that up for like £27 or something. I mean, ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, you don't always get them for that price. You have got to be a little bit lucky, but you can get them. So yeah, so number 2 is my Decepticon Skywarp.
Can't you do anything right, Skywarp? Watch it, you metallic mini meatball, or I'll step on you.
Okay, so my next Transformer in my collection is one of the Headmasters, Hardhead. Now, this was a very recent pickup, and I'll say pickup, actually, my brother Joe and sister-in-law Nicola just bought me this recently, just for no real reason. They knew I liked it, they knew I wanted it, so very generous, just picked it up for me and dropped it off last week. So thank you, Joe, thank you, Nicola, very generous of you. But yeah, another one that I had as a kid. Now, this was a later release. I remember getting this. My mum bought me, in fact, I think, I can't remember what year now, it will have been around 86, 87 maybe, but I absolutely love Hardhead. Don't know what it is about him, had him as a kid, massive affection for him, always have, but I love the fact that they've got the little Headmaster in the corner there, Joros. Now, as you know, he'll transform into the head, and when Hardhead's in bot mode, that clicks in to make the head, and then when he's in tank mode, it opens up into like the driver and he'll go in the cockpit. But yeah, had this as a kid, absolutely loved Hardhead. Now, this is a G1 reissue, but they have updated him slightly. I don't know if you can see that on camera. The original G1 was slightly different, and there is a bit more detail on there, but again, still amazing. Absolutely love this guy. Let's just take a look at the back. So again, amazing artwork, slightly different on the back though. Now the schematics, again, slightly different in square now. And again, you need the decoder strip this time to read it, and then the bio, as usual. But amazing, I just love these, absolutely love these. And I'm so happy they reissued them, because they're just such a really affordable alternative to getting the original G1s. And again, you can get them in the box. I mean, look at the artwork on the front, that logo again, absolutely amazing. It's just a really good and affordable alternative to the original G1s, because you're not going to get the G1s in the packaging like this, and if you are, you're going to be paying a lot of money for them. So I know some people aren't keen, but I absolutely love them. I know Tez will be screaming at me, because a lot of my or most of my Transformers I keep in the box, and I know Tez is very much Transformers are made to be transformed, and that's true, they are. But don't worry, Tez, I've got a couple of loose ones coming at the end, and I am going to attempt to transform one in real time, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, Hardhead is number 3 in my collection.
The Hardened Soldier. Smash through with Hardhead.
Okay, so the next one in my collection is Red Alert. Now, Red Alert is my personal favourite Autobot. Again, had him as a child, remember playing with him a lot. He is without doubt my favourite. Just unbelievable. I mean, the Lamborghinis in general in the G1s, I absolutely love. I mean, I know there's quite a few of them. Obviously, you've got like some Streaker, Sideswipe, Red Alert, to name a few. There aren't more. But he's just my personal favourite. I absolutely love him. And again, slightly updated packaging, but again, look at that packaging. Absolutely iconic. Love it to pieces. So let's open him up. I mean, look at that. And I don't know if I just thought it was really cool to have a Lamborghini as a fire department vehicle, but just look at how cool that looks. Again, on the other side, we've got a few other Transformers. So again, we've got Skywarp there, Trax, Prowl again, Prime and Inferno, and then at the top, collect them all. Anybody recognise that saying? I think we all do. But look at that. He looks amazing. The Lamborghinis for me were always the coolest. He just looked awesome. Absolutely love him. Just my personal favourite, still is to this day. I'll try to get this guy, I'll try to get Red Alert in every version possible. And again, slightly altered design on the back again, but again, the difference in the schematics now. So the line, you don't need a decoder, little bio again, and the artwork. But again, slightly alternative to the last one. But I absolutely love these. Absolutely love these. I mean, look at that. Look at that image. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So there's Red Alert. He's my personal favourite Autobot. I will try and get a few others of this character. But yeah, on to the next one. He's number 4.
Not so fast, Inferno. I need backup. Oh, not again. I want to fight.
Okay, so I did say Red Alert was my favourite character, so this is Red Alert and Wheeljack from the Earthrise line. Now, if you follow Netflix, you'll know that the Earthrise animated series is on Netflix at the moment. These are the Transformers that accompany that series. So, I've taken these out of the box, so Tez will be really happy to know that I've taken these out of the box, but I've not transformed them yet. And I love Wheeljack as well. I'm desperate to get the reissue of Wheeljack, but I am going to attempt to transform Red Alert for the first time in real time without the instructions. Now, I've had a quick look at the box. I think I'll be okay because they seem fairly simple. They do look fairly simple, and on the box it does say suitable for ages shabby and up. So I think I'll be alright. But yeah, again, I love these. I think they're a really affordable Transformer. I'm not generally into the more modern ones, like sort of Michael Bay version, things like that, but these are really cool and extremely affordable. Pick these up for sort of £14-15. So yeah, so I'm going to have a go at transforming Red Alert and just see if I can get him into that iconic Lamborghini. Let's see how I get on. there we go. So I mean, that was a fairly simple transformation in the end. I think it was around just over 3 minutes, I think, was it? But I mean, it looks super cool. Even in this line, you know, the Lamborghini, mega cool. Look at that. Cannon on the side, look. I think the only thing I'm not keen on is I'd like it to have rubber wheels. Now these are plastic. When you try and push it on the table, I mean, they do spin, but nowhere near as good. I don't think the back one's turning, is it? Nowhere near as good traction. No, the back one's not spinning. You don't get as good a traction. With the G1s, the original G1s had rubber wheels and you got really good traction. I think that is the only thing I'd change. I'd like them to have rubber tyres, but after that, I think they look fantastic. I mean, look at that. That looks so cool. So yeah, there we go. Done in just over 3 minutes. No instructions. So again, you know, they're a really good transformer for younger kids because they're fairly simple. But yeah, there we go, all done. Let's just go take one last look at the first half of my collection. So there we go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. That is part one of my current Transformers collection. Now, it's not the biggest collection in the world. It's a very humble size collection, but I only started this around 6 months ago. You know, again, inspired by Tez. But there will be part two coming up in the next couple of weeks, so look out for part two of my collection. There will be a Star Wars video thrown in between as well, so don't worry, we won't be neglecting Star Wars for long. So I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. If you're a new viewer, thank you for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you're an existing subscriber and existing viewer, thank you for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I do try to read everyone's comments and get back to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.